Hello, folks, and welcome back to Digital Diversity Streams. We have been offline for a little while, mostly due to the fact that I've been moving house, and I haven't had a place to stream from. Hey, Draz, how you doing? So it's really good to be back. Hey, how you doing? So we're back. We're gonna play some very gay games. The Tangle virus is here, indeed, and I believe we're playing one of your games today. If my hearing is accurate. You're posting LSR's Discord right now. You are great at timing things. You really are. I am super excited today. We're gonna play some super cute, super queer games today. We are going to be playing My Home Is You by the wonderful Tangled Virus and Last Yuri Samurai. And then we are going to be playing Tiny Rainbow Rebels by Toto Lin. And if I feel up for it, there may be one short game in between by Toto that I was very curious about. So we're gonna see how we go. I might actually download that while I wait. I hope folks are doing well. I hope you're being safe as much as you can in the situation that we are all currently in, or as I like to put it, all this. So we're gonna do what we can here. We're gonna do what we can. All right. So I'm just gonna install that quickly. Can I install that? Is there anything to install? There's nothing to install. Okay, I guess we're. No, let's install. I don't know how to play it. That's an Xe. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Just need to quickly get this while we wait. We're just gonna get ourselves set up. Oh, hello. It is the other half of our streaming happening today. I believe that is the creator of Tiny Rainbow Rebels Now. How are you doing? Welcome. I am just getting hold of the little something to go between the two games for streaming today. Because I wanted to. How is everyone doing? How are you all? Are you all safe? Are you all as happy as you possibly can be at the time being? I'm just getting stuff figured out. I'm excited to be back with Digital Diversity. This whole project is very much my baby, and I've missed it over the last month. Moving house during a pandemic is not the easiest thing in the world, I gotta say. But we got there. I'm just gonna get this. And alright, so you're fine? I'm glad. As safe as you can get? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Gotta have my flags. My flags are important. Alright, just got that down. That's downloading now. Hopefully that shouldn't show the screen. Alright, I think it's about time we get this rolling. What do y'all think? We've got a little time for that to download. So, let us start today with My Home Is You. By the wonderful Tangled Virus and the Last Yuri Samurai. This game, I have been told, is going to get gay. From checking, there are no outstanding content warnings I need to bring out, unless I have not been told. But I think we should be good. So I figure let's get the ball rolling. And start some of this. I might turn down the music just a little. Can I turn the music down here? There it is, yes. Let's turn that music down. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, and let's start. My home is you. Ah, what a nice and chilly morning. Howdy. The birds are singing. The sky is cloudy. You read this recently? Nice. I've just been thrown out of home because my parents, who I was responsible to take care of, disagree with my lifestyle. In other words, they threw me out because I'm trans. Who fucking ray? So I took what I could. Some clothes, my meds, my plushie, and my bass, and set off into the world, free as a bird. I'm assuming that's bass as in bass guitar and not bass as in fish. So... And long story short, my partner found out that I've been crashing on some shitty hotel for a month and just squatting around for 5. And they just say, babe, why don't you live with me? That's pretty gay. I'll be damned. I'm as lucky as hell. It is the bass instrument, but it smells like fish. Good to know. Oh, we got the non-binary armbands, and they're cute as hell. My partner is nice, lovely, pleasant to be around, has a nasty way with words, and they got my back. They are also the cutest person ever. This is getting pretty gay already. What else could I want? Sure, this isn't the way I was expecting to move in with them. Sure, I wanted to, but not out of necessity, but because I agreed it was time. It'll get gayer. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm a beggar. Now, speaking of moving in, where am I? I look around, then at my phone and the map app, and it's saying that I'm where I'm supposed to be, but the only buildings around are some business buildings, some stores, and this abandoned building. Which is the exact address that Marta sent me, and it's where the map app is telling me I should be. The music on this is pretty damn good, by the way. I'm actually going to turn that up a little bit more. I think it's just the intro music that's a bit loud. This has got some good music. This has got to be wrong. Maybe I put the wrong address. I checked the message they sent me and no. It's right. Wait, maybe this is a reference point. Maybe it's a bit hard to get there, so they told me to get here and they'll send me directions. Yeah, that's probably what it is. These streets do look a bit hard to get around. Better send them a message. As soon as I send it, I hear the sound of their phone makes when they get a message. Uh-oh! I'm assuming they use ICQ. It came from the abandoned building. Its door opens and from there is my partner, Marta. Aww, Cass, you're here. Sup? What are you doing here? That's my house, silly. Well, our house now. What? An abandoned building. An abandoned morgue. Huh? Prum prum. What's going on? What's reality? It's not abandoned anymore, because I live in here. And so will you now. See, it's not an abandoned morgue, people. It's okay. We live there now. So it's an inhabited morgue. And you know, I'm putting a ton of effort to get a good homely feel to it. But you know, it takes time. They grab my hand, we enter the building. It's abandoned morgue. A morgue is like a home for... yeah. Okay, babe. It's time for a tour of our home. An abandoned morgue. I'm sure you'll love it. Like, the place where they will put dead people in them for it to be identified. Tangled says this game does not have content warnings that I need to bring up aside from it's gonna get gay. So, I'm assuming we're not going to get surprised here, otherwise they and I are going to have words. I've been living here for a few months and I'll tell you, it's way comfy. Corpses and carcasses. I mean, you wouldn't be lacking for storage space. No jump scares, no corpses. Good. Day 1. Start. Yeah, we're gonna throw hands. Yeah, rule with me. Don't jump scare. I'm not a fan. Marta takes me around the morgue. First, there's the front yard, which is just a parking lot that they are trying to make more homely by putting some plants in it. Hey, why don't we have a barbecue here one of these days? You can invite our friends, it'll be fun. Hey, Yuri! Oh god, we got everyone in today. How you doing? Then there's the hall. It used to be the entrance to the building, but after some redecoration, it became a hall. Hey, Onyx! Neat, huh? You can put your coats in here and umbrellas. Then the living room, still what used to be the entrance and most of the reception area. Don't you think it's comfy? It's also really chilly, even in the summer. You don't goddamn say. I don't know, because I live with them, it turns out. Yeah, pretty much. The kitchen used to be where they stored bodies. I mean, there's your storage space right there. It's not that spacious, but it's good enough, I guess. And then we go to where the corpses would be autopsied. There's many rooms like this. I mean, look at all that. Like, this would be I mean, what do you want there? For storage, you've got so much. Marta arranged most of them to serve as bedrooms or just regular rooms, but even so, there used to be corpses there. Yeah, perfect, right? Like, I'd love to live in a house with this much storage. Yeah, I read out the synopsis to Onyx, and they're just like, yes, that one, we need to play that one. Oh, capsule hotel and a morgue. Oh, I mean, I've stayed in a capsule hotel, and they're like, I would say twice the size of a storage locker. I'd try it. You turn them all into fancy beds. I mean, you could put your bed away. Yeah. Fucking love hotel. I mean, people are gonna try. Just don't use the ones that haven't been arranged, okay? And that takes us to Marta's room. It's just like them. It's kind of chaotic mess, but at the same time, it's cute and has personality. I like it. I can't tell if that is an upside down, like, plushie, or a beanbag chair, or the right way up plushie. Like, are those the eyes, or are those the eyes? Are those the feet, or are those the feet? Morgue Love Hotel, the dead aren't the only ones going to bone. Then I remember there used to be corpses here. I love all the rooms have storage. Do you mind if I leave my stuff here for now? You settled on headless person plushie? Yeah, that's fine. Not at all. I put my stuff near the bed just so as not to get in the way, and from my backpack I take out something. A little elephant plushie. Marta gave me this little guy some years ago after I told them that I was having some really vivid nightmares. Well, that's it. That's definitely gay. If you're buying your partner's plushies, then it's gay. I don't make the rules here. It's a bit embarrassing, but it helps me sleep better. Less for being a plushie and more because he's just like Marta in a way. Soft and a bit weird, but always there when I need. No, they're on the bed now. Well, Clash, this wasn't what I was expecting, but here are we. Yeah, we are here. Oh, look, it's our boy. They take Clash and hug him. Our boy? Then why am I the only one taking care of him? Because I know he would be safer with his punk rocker parent. Yeah, right. Also, you never told me how he got his patches. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Well, then you should get plushies. A small mountain of plushies. Yeah, like, plushies, gifting plushies is just kind of the thing you do. Oh, those. One day, my old man saw him on my backpack and he ripped him up with his bare hands. Wow, that's a sign that you get the hell out of that household. Why? Because my old man is a piece of shit. I mean, fucking mood. Anyway, I took his remains and patched him up, so our boy is here, remade. He sure is. And you're here too, and you won't have to deal with your parents ever again. Mood. Yeah. I'm in an abandoned morgue, sitting on a bed while my partner is petting an elephant plushie they gave me. My life sure took a turn for the weird. We both fall quiet, Marta sitting on their bed and me just checking if my stuff is here alright. Cass? I know this isn't really what you're expecting, living on an abandoned morgue. You don't need to stay here if you don't want to. So let's start looking at places that you can rent. You can stay here until you find something. And you don't need to sleep here with me. You can have your own room while you wait. They sure are nice, aren't they? Caring for a good-for-nothing like me. Offering me their home, a room for myself. They were so excited with me living here. So was I. When they invited me to live with them, when I got so happy. Yeah, that music though. That music. Building a life with them, as messy it would be. That seems fun. Ah, fuck it. So what if it's a morgue? Marta's here. The person I love most in the whole world. Why would I want to look for another place? Aren't you weirded out? Damn right I am. And that really wasn't the way I pictured us moving in together. But you're here, and you being here makes it feel like home. You are my home, Marta. So, you're staying? The world's cutest smile is spread across their face. I sure am, babe. I don't need a room just for me. Let's share a room. You're sure? Tears are forming in their eyes. I am. All I really need is a place to practice the bass while you're here, so I don't bother you much. Yeah, you get some. Yeah, they are gay and they love each other. There's a good room for that. They're all out sobbing now, still smiling though. I grab their hand and bring them closer to me. We stand there with them sobbing and me hugging them. You are my home, Casbah. Day one end. That was a great game. That was fantastic. I love it so much. Oh wait, there's more? Quick question. Does it get gayer? I need to know this if I'm going to continue. I'm going to have some tea, but wait, there's more. Yes, it'll get gayer. Good. You know, besides the fact that this used to be a morgue, the place does feel homely. The gay intensifies. But wait. The living room is cozy. Marta's room is just like them. The kitchen is just like any other room. The place is nice, I gotta admit. But what intrigues me is... why are some of the rooms locked up? That's because I haven't done anything with them yet. They are as they were. You mean there are corpses in them? What? No, why would there be corpses there? Because this place used to be a morgue? An abandoned morgue. The locked rooms are just empty and full of spider webs and stuff. Ah, got it. I like that shirt. I want that shirt. I'm gonna make that happen. Like, I can probably do that with a white t-shirt and a Sharpie. Still, can I use this room for practice then? Sure can. Those rooms don't let a ton of sound out unless you leave the door open. I wonder why. I nod in response. Well, I'll clean this then. Where are you leaving the mops and stuff? Yeah, all guys was a punk rock. Yeah, very punk rock. I'll show you. Here it is. Alright, a bucket, a mop, and a sledgehammer. This is the kind of gay I can get into. If your version of gay doesn't include a sledgehammer in some way, it's probably not my kind. Oh, I was using that on the front yard. You see, when they made this building, they just put a ton of asphalt over the ground, covering the ground. So after I moved in, I decided I wanted a front yard. I got this sledgehammer to see if I could get the asphalt out, but I'm not that strong. Yeah, is it really gay if there isn't a sledgehammer? I nod. Honestly, a pickaxe could do the job if the layer of asphalt isn't that thick. Still, points for the idea. After I finish cleaning the room and putting some of my music stuff there, I'll see what I can do about the front yard. Really? You don't need to do that, babe. Sure I do. You can always count on your buff, strong and handsome partner. I start flexing. They roll their eyes. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of ways to be gay. Many of them involve sledgehammers, but not all. Your version of gay is valid for who you are. My version probably involves a sledgehammer. Alright. Then I'll help you clean the room. Thanks. Well, that was quick. Marta's help sure made this easier. Where do you get all the music from, Tangle? This is good. I mean, what would we do with a sledgehammer here? Except maybe knock down the building sites nearby. And now to the front yard. Ideally, we should be using a pickaxe. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. More a one-handed hammer between yourself. You got the music. You got the music from somewhere. Whoops. It's alright, this sledgehammer can do depending on the thickness of the asphalt. Let's get started. Many places of free music? Nice. After hammering the asphalt once, I noticed the ground underneath it. Huh. I crouch and pick up a piece of asphalt. It's a thin layer, alright. Maybe the construction team didn't put a ton of time into it. Usually you could do a better job than this. Huh, not my problem. The morgue seems sturdy enough, so this was just an afterthought. Cass? Huh? You okay there? Are you tired? A bit. Maybe I'll take a nap before practicing. Alright, this seems doable with the sledgehammer, so... The building is mostly surrounded by this parking lot. Makes sense. A ton of cars would have to stop here all the time. Delivering corpses, taking them to be buried. Ugh, I'm living in an abandoned morgue. Would they like me to just take all of this out? This would take some time. A lot of time. What do you want me to do? I can take out this asphalt, but it'll take some time. Don't know if I'll be done with it today. You don't need to take all of it today. Just go at your own pace. You have your own stuff to do as well. Oh, they're a good couple. I like them. I nod. Thanks. I'll try to do a bit every day. I can think of at least the front will be done in a week, I think. I'll make sure the front yard looks good once you're done. I smile at that. Oh, heck yeah. That's power. That is relationship energy there. I love this so much. This is so damn cute. Hey Marlo, how you doing? Now we're cooking with power. I mean, this is a real relationship, folks. This is what they look like. Not true. I like that. That is a good bit of art right now. Back to the grind then. You staying here? You can go inside. I'll just keep hammering the ground. Yeah, 100% Tangled art. I love that pose. I'm just gonna look at that pose. Look at that pose. Yeah, there's the question. Is that a 6 or an 8 pound sledgehammer? 12. Okay, good to know. Like, how that leg is put in, that is 100% punk rock. Like, I can imagine Cass holding a microphone stand right now. Like, it's so good. It's sexy though. I burst out laughing. What am I gonna do with them? Day 2, end. Day 3, start. Ooh. Huh. Damn, son. It's cloudy. Go away. What time is it? I guess it's time to wake up. I sit up, look to my side, and notice Marta's still sleeping soundly. This is starting to feel normal. Natural, even. Shred the base, hold their partner, and punch fascists. Yeah. I need more games where I get to punch fascists. Especially now. I think I might need to go through and replay through Extreme Meat Punks Forever. It's been a while. I caress their face just a little. They feel a little cold as always. I'm so lucky. I think today is the day I pull out the big guns. Let's see that I put in here. Aha! Found it. My cooking utensils. Oh, nice. Casper, baby, you're up already? Ah, yes. I turn as quickly as I can, hiding the cooking utensils behind my back. We're gonna pull up the entire asphalt with a ladle. Marta's sitting in bed, still looking a little sleepy. Good morning. You're up early, decided to change from a night owl to a morning person like me? Yeah, there's such good expressions. Yes? You're terrible at lying, babe, but if you want to keep it a secret, oh well. They yawn. Babe, why don't you rest a bit more? You're tired. Work has been hard, right? Just rest. You know, I'll take you up on that offer, just for a bit. They lay down and quickly go back to sleep. I wish I could go to sleep that quickly. Damn, that was fast. Still, no time to waste. Time to get in action. Ooh, cooking minigame? We doing a cooking minigame? Okay, I was really good at cooking Mama on the DS. So let's get ready. All right. What are we gonna make? All right, here we go. What to make for them? Ooh. Let's get creative. Let's just put everything in. Churros? We want to do churros? What do we think? Do we get creative, make churros or cupcakes? I mean... Churro, cupcakes, creative? Okay. Yeah, Tangled has an amazing, wonderfully distinctive style. Like, I always know a Tangled virus game when I see one. Well, this will be something. Alright, how difficult could making whatever this is? Cooking isn't difficult. Baking shouldn't be too hard. Time to start. Alright. I hope there's no real time limit on this one. Let's just get into it. I ended up making donuts. Whew, that was a good mini game. Ooh. I feel energized from that mini game. Like that's well done. I won the mini game. Yeah, like heck. Turns out I know how to make donuts by sheer instinct. Cool. No. Can't you get flashbacks of red vinegar? Oh, don't. Oh god. Yeah, pretty much. Goddamn Red's mini games. Oh. And I know my morgue dweller likes Halloween, so I should decorate them. I put the donuts on a plate, I put that in a tray together with a glass of milk and head to Marta's bedroom. Babe, you wake up? Yeah, sorry, I was a tad tired. It's cool, you deserve to rest, and... I show them the tray and put it on the bed. Oh, little skulls on the donuts. God damn it, that's just... Gosh, this. Oh, baby, this is wonderful. Did you make it for me? Yeah, I was hoping you'd like it. I wasn't sure what to do. I know you like desserts, but I don't think you've ever told me your favorite. So cute and gay? Yeah. So I got creative and it turns out I know how to make donuts. Donuts with purple icing and skulls. Heck. Casva, it doesn't matter which dessert you chose. I would love them all the same. Really, what are you doing? Come here. What? Come here. What's this? We got a Millie. Hi. What do you think, Millie? Would you like donuts with purple icing and skulls? Yeah. Yeah. Hungry for donuts. Millie. Millie. This is Carmilla, for those that don't know her. She is tiny and cute and a little trash baby. And we love her. Alright, you wanna go up? You wanna go up? You're just gonna hang out there? You're just gonna hang out there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You hang out there. You took time out of your day to plan something like this for me, and it means a lot. Ready for some cat butt? Cat butt. Cat butt. I'm a bridge now. Well, you opened up your home to me. Yeah, she precious. We're all having a lot of fun in the new place, by the way. So we have 5 cats total in the new house. 4 that came with Bot and I, and 1 that belongs to Onyx and Max. And gosh, start a kitty OnlyFans. It's wonderful. The new house is wonderful. They've got people in it that really matter to me, and lots of kitties that matter, and it's not falling apart, unlike both of our old houses. So do that on Patreon. You still have a house like good times. And while it's not a conventional place, you've given me so much and I want to pay you back for it. This morgue is ours. It's our home, and you don't need to pay me back for that. I will enjoy these sweets though. Did you make them Halloween themed on purpose? I love them. They kiss me. And I love you. That's gay. Day 3, end. Wow, we spent an entire day making donuts. Day 4, start. I don't know why, but doing the groceries with you is so much easier, Cash. How many days are there, Tangled? All I did was make a list. 7 days. See? Easier. Right. What's next on the list? 1 whole week. Milk, and that's it, really. Day 4 is your favorite? Cool, then let's... Attention clients. Attention clients. Thanks for using a gender-neutral term. You're welcome anyway. Our manager got lucky on the horse races, so you all know what that means. No, I don't. Yes, you do. It's time for a 10-minute sale. Cool. Come and get your milk for 50 cents a carton. Damn, that's cheap. Sure is. Come and get in 3. Wait, what do we do? One of us has to go there. 2. Huh, I'll go there. Meet me at the cashier. Got it. 1. Bye. Heaven or hell, let's rock. And there they go. Best to get to the cashier. Fuck, you know, what the fuck was that? What the hell? Damn it, that felt like it was time for another minigame. I can imagine this game getting fleshed out. Like, day 2 would be a smashing the asphalt minigame. Day 3 would be a donut making, like a cooking minigame. This one would be like dodging through aisles, trying to get to the milk. That's how sales of Brazil work. Seriously? Kmart sales in the US did that too? Holy shit, in Australia we get nothing like that. I feel really left out. Well, I just added essentials to the list. I was kind of expecting Marta to see something not important and just put it in the cart, like snacks or booze. And it's not like I didn't indulge myself, and Marta's just is great at that. I just don't know how to explain it. That's pretty amazing. I kind of love it. Maybe I should just buy something less important. Yeah, there's no problem with us indulging a bit. But with what? Ooh. Not booze. Sweets or snacks? Sweets or sweets? Alright. Oh, I want sweets. Okay, sweets it is. Well, they do love sweets, and I don't hate them. Let's see, what to get though? Oh! Cherry ice cream. That's an easy choice to make. I pick a tub of cherry ice cream, and as I move towards a merry way, I notice something well. Whipped cream. Buy one, get 2 cans. I like that. I put the cans on the card and finally head to the cashier. And later... Sorry for the wait, the sale was a mess. Seems like... Yeah, I want cherry ice cream and whipped cream now. I need to do some shopping, apparently. Saw some guys using those flash grenades on you people. What the fuck? And rubber bullets. It's a little topical right now. Still, I got enough milk for this week and the next. You'll have to tell me about them sometime. Well done, babe. They put the carton on the cart and noticed the ice cream. You got that? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, I thought we'd like it. Thanks. I was wanting to eat that for a while. Then why didn't you add it to the list? Well, I didn't want to bother. Oh, you made this list with a ton of things that I only notice I need when I don't have any? Yeah, written in a slightly different time. Understandable. So when did you write this one? Like, you've done a really great job putting it together. I'm curious when you actually started it all. I didn't want to mess that up by asking for just a bunch of unnecessary stuff. Well, to be fair, I was expecting you to do that. Really? Yeah, I don't know why, but I usually don't think of getting these little things, you know? I see. Oh, right at the start of the whole thing. Yeah. Well, don't you worry, babe. I got you covered. Next time, your cute partner will get us the nice stuff that makes life all the sweeter. I look forward to it. Oh, cool. You even got whipped cream. 2 cans even. Yeah, one's for the ice cream. What's the other one for? I give them a toothy grin and they blush immediately. You'll find out tonight. Same. Next year, though. Next year, we'll do some jams. This year's been too much. Let's focus on getting through this year. I look forward to that. Day 4. End. Day 5. Start. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. And people in general. That's going to be my response from now on. Every time I hear ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go, and people in general. Yeah, exactly. This year has been a lot for everyone. Do not feel like you haven't made enough this year. Please, folks. Like, I'm dealing with myself. Do not feel like you haven't produced enough, that you haven't created enough, that you haven't done enough this year. Just getting through this year is enough of a success, is enough of a thing to be proud of. So yeah, thanks for joining us again in Seasoned. For this round, our chefs are going to work with chicken breast, sour cream, ancho chilies, and shell in peanuts. Yeah, exactly. Just surviving is enough. We could do this. I don't know we're quite their level, babe. But I bet we could make something tasty with that. You think so? With a time limit and everything? You're this one as well? Nice. I know we could. Let's try it for dinner. Alright, babe. Later that night. Cooking minigame! Alright, people and or all gendered individuals. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah, see, this is another minigame. Thank you for choosing Season, the at-home edition. Here we have chefs Marta and Casbah here planning their entree round. This is insane. They have 30 minutes to create a meal using chicken breast, sour cream, ancho chilies, and shell-in peanuts. What are we even going to do with peanuts? Let's get those 30 minutes on the clock and get cooking. I mean, you could use the peanuts like a garnish. Peanuts and chilies go really well together. It's why you find them a lot in, like, Thai food. Yeah, peanut sauce. They mess with their phone and suddenly there's a 30-minute timer on it. Make peanut butter with chicken and chili. Ooh, chili peanut butter. Now I want peanut butter. Okay. Alright now, what do we make? I thought you were planning. Where's my time limit? What? No, you're the head chef. I set things up, you have to choose. Well, Ooh. Stir fry spicy Thai soup. Spicy Thai soup with chicken could be interesting. Stir fry's a little bland. Yeah, those all sound really good. Let's go for spicy Thai soup. You cannot go wrong with soup. Spicy Thai soup? Sure. Huh. Minigame! We made the soup and it? Huh, could be a bit more spicy, but I like it. Gosh, we're good at these mini games. Wow, like, we just aced them first time round. You and your spice. I'd say it should have been a bit sweeter, but this ended up being fun. You'll figure it, you'll get there one day. But I like to think we're just doing really well in the mini games, so we just pass them straight off. Sure did. It was a good idea, babe. We end up blushing for some reason. I don't know what I'd do without you. Live a place a lot less cool than this morgue. Hey! Aw, KP! You're wonderful. 3 months. 3 months! Definitely that. Oh, day 5 end. Day 6 start. Ugh. Babe, you feeling alright? I don't know, I've been fighting a headache the past hour and I think it's getting worse. You need to take a nap or something? I can finish a few errands that have to be done today. I think I just need to rest now. Days. How many days did each of you write? I think I just need to rest now, sorry. No apologies, you just focus on getting better, okay? Seriously, that goes for all of you. No, do not apologize for needing to take time to rest. All of you. That goes for you especially. I know. Don't apologize. You're allowed to take the time you need to get better and to self-care and rest. I'm not going to call you out directly, but you know who I'm talking about. Thank you. You're at 1, 2, 4, and 7, and you're at 1, 3, 5, and 6. Nice. Don't know how out you music and you shed story, nice. My head's killing me. It's even hard to walk. Ugh. I fell on the ground. At least I didn't hit anything, but why on earth? What the? I tripped on a pile of shirts. Clothes, why are there? Babe! Marta arrives in seconds. I heard a crash. Are you okay? No, I tripped this pile of clothes. Babe, why is there even here? We have a basket to put them in. I don't like using the basket. This method is better anyway. The old pile method of clothes storage. Better for tripping your partner maybe, but better organized? No. It's not that bad. You're getting way too upset over this. Not that bad. Uh-oh. I could have gotten really hurt because you're too lazy to put your clothes pile in the basket. Yeah. First of all, it's not chaos. I have very well organized. I have a pile of shirts, one for pants, and one for underclothes. There are 3 piles? Are you insane? Are you blind? You tripped on 3 shirts like a toddler and suddenly it's my fault. It is your fault, but your damn clothes in the basket like a normal person. Wow, there's some overreacting going on here. Oh, you're one to talk about being normal, Cass. Oh great, now I get to hear what you really think, don't I? Like 5 days together and suddenly they're going, oh, alright, this is a sign that they probably shouldn't go traveling together. I'm leaving so you can have a damn nap. You leave my piles alone. I'll do what I want, I live here too. I'm not listening to this. They storm off the room. Who the hell does that? This is ridiculous, a fight over something so stupid to put your damn clothes away like an adult. Ugh. I flop on the bed, pull the covers over me and lie down to nap. What a damn child. After a minute or two, I fall down asleep. Yawn. There we go, I feel better, no headache. Yeah, separate rooms. Definitely highly recommend, if you can, separate rooms. I don't care how long you've been together, it really helps. My eyes end up zeroing in on a pile of clothes. Fuck. Ugh. I start to get up and off the bed. Weird arguments first thing you're moving in with your girlfriend? Yeah, fair enough. Stupid clothes piles. I shouldn't have called them crazy though. That was uncalled for. Yeah, Caswell is very explosive with her emotions. I mean, they're very punk rock at that. I start to walk out of the room. Gotta talk to them. I need to apologize. I hope they aren't still mad at me. But before I leave the room, I notice Marta is standing at the doorway. Hey. Hi. We're both silent. I need to... Hey, I want to apologize. No, I'm sorry. I said you were crazy and not normal, and that's not okay. It's not, but I shouldn't have escalated it either. From now on, can your piles be next to the basket? That way I avoid tripping on them and know you're not just dropping them on the floor? I can do that. See? Compromise. If you ever do trip again though, let me give you a hug and fix the problem instead of yelling at us each other, okay? Hey Yuri, just checking. This music's not gonna get me picked up on copyright on YouTube, right? Key to relationship. Communication. Exactly. If you ever do trip again though, let me give you a hug and fix the problem instead of us yelling at each other. Okay. Should be good? Good. We'll see what Twitch does. Can we hug now? Yeah, get your basket from the laundry. As I was waiting for you to say that. Awesome. Cheers. Yeah, take your meds. Anyone who has to take meds, take it now. Aww. Hey, Jammy's kitty. We hug and we stay that way for a while. I end up giving them a kiss on top of their heads. At least the fight is over. Day 6 end. One last day. Day 7 start. I'll be damned, that gig was wild. Broke the jaw off a Fash, did 2 encores, saw a turtle named Turdy. Today was good. Heck, that's a good day. But now it's 3 in the morning and I'm ready to crash. And I'm right in front of my place. Huh. My place. Someone from Free YouTube Library? Good. A freaking abandoned morgue. Who'd have thought? You'd have think that like a punk rocker like Kaz would like the idea of being in a morgue. Yeah, good progress with the sledgehammer there. That's like a good chunk of it. Hey Max, hope you're doing okay. Wonder if Marta's home already. They went to work last night and that job of theirs has some weird hours. Coming off to this place is weird though. I don't think that will ever change. As I get into our room, my questions answered. Marta's sitting on our bed, taking their shoes off. Hey babe. Sup babe. I sit down on the bed. I am. This is really good. Like it's very gay and wonderful and has good music and wonderful art and great characters. How was your work? It was fun, but I'm tired. I wasn't expecting to be there for a whole 24 hours. What the hell do they do? That boss of yours really works you down to the bone, doesn't he? The bone and then some. How was the concert? A mess. We rocked the house. I'm glad. Yeah, the costume changes are so good. Do you want to take a shower? You can go first. I'll go after you. You can go first. I don't mind. Then why don't we go together? Damn, babe, that's forward. That's very forward. I used to say in games with established couples. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is a queer couple being happy and not inherently struggling. And you know what? I am fucking A-okay with this. Missed me much? It's not like that. We just take a shower at the same time and nothing more than that. I'm tired. It's just faster that way. And I want to spend some time with you. You did miss me, huh? They nod. Work was hard. I just wanted to see you. I missed you too. What's funny? During the gig, I kind of looked out for you in the crowd. Then I remembered that you weren't there. They rest their head on my shoulder. I wish I was there. You were. In my heart, you were. Really should take that shower and go to bed. Shower together, shower together. Let's go, both of us. Shower time. Only one shower, nothing more, nothing less. You know that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, together's nice. Not that I'm against it. You are tired. I get it. Nothing like a cold shower after a day of work, right, babe? Martin nods. They look like they're going to pass out right now. Even so, they take their towel and start drying my hair. I don't really care about drying it. Aww. Why is there glass on your hair? Oh yeah, after the gig some guy was making a dumb joke about Pauline, so she went to hit him with a bottle before he ran away. I think his name was Johnny. Fun times. Yeah. I'm glad you two work together on this. It's really lovely. Sure. Maybe because they do such a good job drying it for me. The Johnny reference? Not that I know of. But I might not be in a place to get references right now. Maybe because I think it's nice when they do it. Cass. Tomorrow. Let's do something fun. Sure, but I'm gonna be real with you. With you, every day is fun. I always smile when I'm with you, and this week, it was the happiest week in my life, and that's because of you. You offered me your home, you let me be by your side. I'm so happy. You get it? I look at Marta and found that they're already sleeping. I kiss the top of their head and close my eyes. Good night, Marta. Sweet dreams. Soon, I fell asleep. The next day, when I woke up, I noticed Marta staring at me. They have the softest smile on their face. Hey. Hey. I love you. I love you too. I think that living together with Marta in this abandoned morgue is the best thing that happened to me. Day 7. End. The end. Thanks for playing. I hope your days are fun. Gosh. Script scene, 67%. God damn it, we almost had 69. You've unlocked the extras menu. Ooh. Achievements, point collector, music room. Wow. Whoops. Yay! Code! I love Renpai. Secret Easter egg! This was wonderful. Thank you, you two. That was absolutely wonderful. Now let me just get Lively Morgue. Yeah. Let me just see if I've got this other thing working. Because we're gonna have a little something before our second game. Since we're running very comfortably on time here. How's everyone feeling? Sufficiently gay? Because that was pretty wonderfully gay. So, our first one of the moment. Let me just get this up. Okay. So, we are moving on to games by Joyce Lynn. So let me just get this up and running. And let's switch over to here. And let's go over to here. And we want Dinosaurally by Joyce Lynn and Ben Swanson. I saw this on their list when I was bringing it, when I was organizing to play. And I mean, come on. It's me. It's me. Yeah, this is damn good wallpaper art. So this is a queer dinosaur game about found family and affection with hugging and planting flowers and stickers. So we're gonna have a little game of this before we move on. All right, let's click here to start. So Q to open sticker menu, E to hug, F to party. All right. Click and drag to place stickers. Toto right now? Oh, okay. So this is by Toto Lynn. Q. Aww. Choose to believe in Stan Toto, yeah. Aww. What are those controls again? I'm bad at controls. What are my controls again? Oh wait, planting flowers. Wait, so they plant flowers too? What are my controls? There we go. So plant flowers as we go. Aww. And no, we don't want that. We want kitty. I mean, we don't have any revolution stickers, unfortunately. This is gorgeous and adorable. What was that hug button again? Top left? Oh, oh, that one. Yeah. There we go. Now we're into our element. Coffee, dessert, Revolution. This is really cute. One, 3, 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 2. Shaped like a friend. Yeah. Aww. This is adorable and lovely and wonderful. I like this. This is simple, but it's sweet. And it is in the little spaces, the quiet open spaces, we find the time to breathe. Damn it, I was hoping that would open like a secret area. I've played too many video games. It's like if I put breathe on top of breathe, how come it doesn't work? After the revolution. Who? Us? Revolution on. Revolution. No? It's not working. Fine, unicorns. Flowers. Find your comrades. Take care of one another. Grow and learn together. This is wonderful. I kind of love this. It's small and it's beautiful. And dance. All right. Anyway. Eat a hug. All right. Where's someone to hug? I think they were this way. Choose to believe in a better future together. All right. How come? Yeah, I do not know why dinosaur is locked. That is like some weird auto mod stuff. You would not believe how many times I had to get gayer auto like approved. There we go. Hug. And then with the dinosaur. And they follow? And they follow. In the future we wake up when we want to, and in the bright morning light we feel like dancing, and so we do. Welcome to the Monster Mash. Damn it, I want to find more dinosaurs. Hello? No plain roses. We're getting our own Monster Mash. This is so cool. Okay, I downright love this. Alright, another one. Hug. And now we plant daisies. I am into this. I am so into this. Alright. Alright, that's probably gonna be enough. Because otherwise I'm gonna spend my entire time. After party. Ooh, hello. Let's move to an area where we can party. Yeah, let's get some these out. We'll get dance up and after party. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party, party, party. And can we like hug between and we can jump between them. If you move downwards, fireworks will... That's so cool. And another one. Okay, I am like way too into this. And now we plant God, why can't I remember the name of this flower? Press F to party. Sunflower. That's it. Sunflower? Shh. Shh. We're just being gay dinosaurs behind here. Don't mind me. Relax. Everything's fine. Just keep breathing. Everything's okay. We're just loving down here. Don't mind me. Dance. Okay. I think that's gonna be enough of this one. No! It's a parasaur! It's a parasaur! Hello? Sorry, I had to get the parasaur. I've been playing a lot of Ark lately, so yeah, I like this very, very much indeed. Okay. Right, that's gonna do it. Let's get. I'm not gonna. Yeah, best dinosaur game ever, and this is coming from someone who played Trespasser. All right, let's call it there, because we have one more game made by Toto Lin, and where is it? Where is it? I had it here a moment ago. Where'd it go? Library. Ah, there we go. How's it gonna launch? Sweet. And we are gonna play Tiny Rainbow Rebels. Arc Phone friends, yeah. Let's get going. All right. Anything we should know before going in, Toto? I'm excited for this. The synopsis for this game really drew me in, and I'm like, you know what? I need to get into this. First time back in, and I need to get back in. Are there dinosaurs? The video on the previous page of the context. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome. All right, let's relaunch it and watch the video. Can we do this? No, we gotta do. Why? There's a back button. Let me just redo this because it's gonna be weird. Tiny frog. There we go. All right. Will this work? Hey, there we go. Congrats, Tiny Frog. You stole fruit from the rich. Press done to continue. You've unlocked new outfit. Cowboy. What? Begin. You've won. I like that. I like that it includes the OBS recording you closing it down. That's so good. You've won. The rich are shaking in their shambles, then poof. Gone, you gaze in awe, eyes shining. Wet with tears at your friends, you made it finally, and it's time to celebrate. You're a tiny frog in a leather jacket vest. You think you look cool. And you would be correct. Damn right we look cool. And all the blazing of a million suns couldn't stop you from relaxing and laughing in victory with your friends hand in hand. It's time to party. Do some motorcycle tricks in a fancy full-scale ballroom. You dance your heartbeat out with the motorcycle as part of you. Aww. It's something like ballet. Take a skill and you look super rad doing it. Twirl, twist, turn, spin, do a healy. Return home. You enter the cozy treehouse commune filled with warmth and friends. Some are reading, others knitting, still others sleeping. This is who you were meant to be. A sweet librarian couple give each other forehead kisses. Bought you a sandwich. That's so pretty. So sweet. Grab some snacks. You head to the snack table On your way there, you see some kids in oversized pirate hats in a pirate fort made of books and a tent. Yar, I'm Robin Hood. Revolution. Stealing from the snack table. Ooh. Jar of flies. Yeah, let's have a tasty treat. Yum, protein, am I right? Pudding cups. Delicious, you down a pudding. It's very sweet and creamy. Fruit. You head to the food storage area, a closet overflowing with fruit stolen from the rich. Abundance feels pretty swell, you think. You snack on a few fruits, a peach or apple or two. Maybe later. Talk to a nerdy deer. A nerdy deer sits in a rocking chair and you approach. Howdy, would you like a witticism for today? Yes, please. It used to be that the rich got richer and the poor got poorer, but you can see how the world would not be healthy. Now we've turned it upside down. Hey, welcome. A nerdy deer. Yeah. You see how that would not be healthy. Now we've turned it upside down and I'm so proud of us. Now I'm crying. Would you like a hug? The deer says yes, please, and you share a nice hug. This game is too freaking cute. I'm having problems dealing here. Sit by the fireplace. You warm up by the fireplace in a comfy cushion knitted by the circle of friends on the other side of the room. A sleeping puppy breathes contentedly in rest. You could use a nap. When you wake up, you feel energized. Maybe that's not enough rest. Maybe we need to look at the stars. You trundle up to the roof, which are leaves you can stand on and wiggle your toes. Branch by branch, you're existing, just existing. Friends wiggle into sleeping bags for slumber parties under the stars at the top of trees. Let's join them. Greetings, my brethren. The chipmunk and fox greet you, peeking their heads out of their sleeping bags. Soft chitters and sighs, grazing up at the night sky stars, twinkling. Oh, that's very nicely done. I love seeing what people can do with twine. Like most of my practice is with Renpai, so seeing like the sort of fun stuff people do with twine makes me really happy. Sometimes solitude can be shared and healing, you think. Stay here for a little longer. Twinkling, sparkling, healing, stars. Thank you, stars. What's the knitting group? The knitting group, maybe not shockingly, a group of sheep, an alpaca, and one lizard are making rainbow sweaters and socks. You appreciate the community, the pride, and collective effort. The clothing is shared freely amongst the commune, and there are some sick threads, like your leather jacket vest. Communism, am I right? See, this is the Animal Crossing I would play. I want this version of Animal Crossing. Just saying. Enter the kitchen. The kitchen is warm, the stove was just on. You want to make a whole meal? Something sweet, perhaps? The kid pipes up from the corner where he was stealing a few cookies. I have some sweet ideas, maybe. Go ahead. I like ice cream with sprinkles. Ooh. I like ice cream banana fruit cake with sprinkles. Chocolate vanilla extract. Flour, tablespoon of glitter. I don't know, butterscotch chips, caramel swirls. Nuts we're not allergic to, and cherries, apple slices, peach, whipped cream toppings. Kid, whatever your heart desires. We'll call it a work in progress. Just like how this game has a lot of ideas that I'm still working through. Fuck. Enter the other room. Reminisce with Trash Panda. Oh, Max. Oh. Trash Panda, baby. I love them. Trash Panda lies arms popped up on a bed, firelight flickering in their eyes. Over lavender fur, they wear a leather jacket ragged around the edges, not dissimilar to yours. They turn to you. When we stole, it was the height of our life. I've never known any different. The rush of thieves. Yeah, why is this the cutest game of all, right? The dark of night, the stealing undercover, the thrill of broad daylight when we feasted among the trees before heading home. You, with your motorcycle tricks, I can't imagine you would give that up now. Never. Never, you say. I'll never give up. I didn't ride the motorcycle just to steal. I rode it for the thrill. You know this. I'm sorry you've lost your source of thrill, but if you'd like, I can lend you a ride sometime. I would love that, says Trash Panda, but only if I can ride with you. Let's do it right now. Trash Panda flashes you a grin. You know I'm always ready. Moonlight, rampage. You ride on a motorcycle, Trash Panda clinging to you. It's only a matter of time. Fast, zoom, zoom. It's like a ballet and a runner's high. The taste of too many Skittles in your mouth. As you come down from the sky. It could have been better. You remind me of what it feels like, Trash Panda says. Slipping off your motorcycle and lending you a hand, Trash Panda pats the seat like a lonesome cowboy, admiring the saddle after having gone out on a run. Thank you, Tiny Frog. Please thank the horse. Trash Panda laughs heartily. Of course, thank you well, Tiny Horse. They pretend a fond look at the motorcycle, which fades to real in their face as they look at you. Let's do this again sometime. You say yes and return inside. I think we've done everything. Some kind of ending. Or some kind of beginning. We are here, and we are queer. And all the flame of 1,000 suns couldn't stop us from imagining and building a future that's better for all of us. Thank you for playing. What? There's more? There's more? Other room? There is! We got another one! Oh god, she's cool! We got Mrs. Sanderlander. Some salamanders change gender besides what their chromosomes say. Oh, that's a cool effect. Plus she's like 27 years old. Salamanders live on average to 20 to 30 years and knows everything there is to know about revolution. As a trans-masculine kid yourself, you are honored to be in her presence. You find Salamander half in soil. Yeah. It's cool, Salamander. Sup, kid? Tell me about our past. I would love to. This was not our first revolutions. We are not the ones who threw the first brick or the first stone. Good references there. They would be proud of us. Fuck. Stonewall riots. That is a very, very good reference there. And holy crap. For those who don't know, a lot of what paved the way for Western queer rights was done at the Stonewall riots by a trans black woman, who was the one who threw the first brick and changed the world in an impressive way. And we must continue so that our young ones continue to be proud of us. But you already know this, of course, but it's good to be reminded. She gives you an approving gaze. You both sink into the mud, soft to your skin. Stretch and relax. Stretch more. T-R-E-T-C-H. Into the mud. Into the mud. Return home. Gosh, have we done everything? Have we seen a lot? Whew. That's... And that's it. We've seen... And there we go. We are here. And we are queer. And all the flame of 1,000 suns can't stop us imagining and building a future that's better for all of us. Hell, that's a lot of feels. We've had a lot of feels tonight. So thank you, Toto. Thank you for Tiny Rainbow Rebels. Thank you for the wonderful queer dinosaurs. Thank you to Tangled Virus. Thank you to Last Yuri Samurai. Thank you to everyone who makes this project worthwhile. I'm resettled now, and I'm ready to super advance where this project's going. I've got nothing but time now, so I'm gonna get gayer, and I'm gonna go harder on this, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So thank you, everyone. We're all gonna get gayer. This means a lot to me. Not sure when the next stream's gonna be. We'll see how we go. Oh yes, I gotta play Distortion Nation as well. An established polykill in it. Okay, that's tempting. Depending on how the next week goes, I might be back next week. Might do this every other week. We'll see how it goes. I'm ramping up my streaming schedule, so this is we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna see how we go. We will know how we do what we do. Keep an eye on me. At NB Kaiju, I will make announcements. At DigiDiverse for the Digital Diversity Project, and you can follow that and figure out where the hell I'm gonna stream next and what I'm gonna stream next. We got a lot going on. There's a lot gonna happen. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And until next time, look after yourselves. Look after each other. Remember that you are not alone. You are not alone. And I will see all you wonderful folks next time. Stay safe, everyone. See you next time.